Please make it out of here.
Thank you, Andrew. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to my session. Just a brief points, because yesterday we have a very thorough discussions with Kevin on the topic, mass marketing, how to reach our customer and do the segmentation with our business. In Ecoback, actually, from the perspective of junket, the place that I come from, mass marketing actually is a way to cover the market. It's a market strategy that is one of the very effective approach, because we need the brand name, the brand awareness, that the customer, from the word of mouth, from the customer advocacy, that they will spread through the whole of Macau. When the Chinese visitors come to Macau, they know that this brand name is a trusted brand name. They will come to us. And this is the way that we have new customers. And just now we mentioned it's a market cover strategy, and we aim for the brand appeal. And in Macau, branding is getting more and more important. As you see, when you walk along the street, you see that the taxi advertisement, you see the brand of the junkets, they have the visibility site in the whole of Macau. And also you will see the billboards all over Macau, at the airport, at the ferry entrance, and that symbolizes the need of the brand appeal. And these are all the way for the junket to advertise the brand name in the local place. And for driving efficiency, and they think that there are still opportunity to grow the market. And why the junkets particularly, they want to have a lot of such advertisement in the market is due to the competition here. Because customers, when they try to go from one casino or from one junket operators to another, this is quite frequent nowadays. And this is our task as a professional marketers, that we have to maintain our brand names and the brand awareness. And the task of maintaining brand names, actually, every operators have to look into the program ROI, the return on investment. And that are also one of the important components that for the mass marketing that we measure our success. And all in all, just now as Kevin mentioned, customer advocacy, how the customer turn the word of mouth and become a successful marketing channel is really the successful marketer challenges. And about the product investment, as Kevin just mentioned, from the junket, we also target a full spectrum of services that provided to all the VIP guests. And then not only in local accommodation, we have hotel, transportation, dining, and all sorts of activities. We also provide tailor-made itinerary for the local plus the overseas destinations. And nowadays, it's becoming more and more popular that the Chinese tourists come to Macau. They want to try the local gaming experience, and also they want the overseas travel plan as well. In terms of customer services, for the junket, we focus very much in providing exclusive offer and exceptional services to our VIP guests. And these are the way that we build a solid customer relationship and also build a sustainable customer loyalty. And one very important part for the junket is that we know our customer very well. And the customer come to us, they will feel that we welcome them. And this is one of the ways that we know the customer better and we serve the customer better. And for reward program, Kevin just now mentioned what they've been doing, very complex reward program. For junket, we only focus on some simple incentive program to increase the sales activities and encourage the customer loyalty. And in the new customer segment, driven from the mass marketing, we think that reward and incentives do build trust and build up a very positive customer relationship. All in all, from the junket point of view, we have a few ways that make our customer segmentation so successful. We listen to what the customer wants, and through the customer expectation, we improve the reward system and the loyalty scheme. And these are the way that make the customer stay with us. And in the operation side, we have continuous improvement in the service delivery, the business planning, and to make the market very mapping to what the customer wants. And all these are from the perspectives of the junkets. And now I pass to Andrew. We start our Q&A session. Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you. Thank you, Anita. I have a number of questions I'd like to ask our panelists, and then I'd like to periodically, turn it over to the audience for some questions also. But I have some initial questions. The first being, to someone not familiar with Macau and the regulations regarding casino marketing in the People's Republic of China, I was hoping that the two of you could tell me, or the three of you could tell me, what are the obstacles that you face in marketing in the People's Republic of China? Kevin?
Putting it simply, you can't communicate anything about a casino entity or a casino product in China, right? And therefore, obviously, in the context of the law and the advertising regulations, the best way to go to market if you're doing traditional forms of advertising in China is obviously leveraging off the full resort assets of the business. And businesses are doing that very successfully at the moment through whether that's social media or traditional forms of media, whether that's concerts, celebrities, specific promotions that are non-casino related promotions, whether that's food and beverage or a hotel. So when we think about these businesses, people generally think we're running a casino, and by the way, we are running a casino, make no bones about that. But the way that we go to market has to be selling the full entity in terms of the integrated resort product and services. That's far easier for casino operators, for Cotai operators, because of the scale and the diversity of its offering. Slightly more difficult for the Peninsula operators, being